Hello, I'm Steve and welcome to our channel Patio Heat, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for ideal patio comfort. Check out our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Kindly consider tapping that like button if you find this video useful, as it helps others find our channel. Now let's get heating. Alright, so here we have a residential application, and let's go right into the dimensions of it. Overall dimensions, I have 43 here and approximately 38.8 this direction. I have a ceiling height that I believe is sloped. It goes from, I just have it at 8 to 10 foot inside here. You can see there's a couple of fans in here. Now I have these fans set up as 4-foot diameter fans. If they're larger, then we'd have to take a new consideration. A different approach to this, because we do need to make sure that we are meeting clearances to combustibles. Also, information I don't have is exactly where the fans are located within this project, so that the information is always useful. And the primary area that we're really going to be concentrating is the seating area, although the client did speak of wanting an additional heater adjacent to the possible use of wall units, and I think what they're really looking for is just what units is the best units to use in this application. So what I have here is I have a couple of the CD6024 240 volt 6000 watt 240 volt heaters. They're 25 amps a piece. There's two here and then the third one over here. I do have them so that they're 18 inches off the wall and then pointed straight down. You could make just a slight angle, but we do have the issue with regards to clearances. So if we do angle them, then our angle here with the clearance is going to change slightly. We don't want that clearance to be penetrating the ceiling in any way. So I just have it at straight down to the ground. Now, the client also did mention that they have a 240 outlet over here. I cannot answer the question in reference to will that power a system like this. I would have to say probably not. You'd want to talk with a local electrician and verify the power that's there and the load that existing power can actually handle. Now going back to the clearances here, with the 4-foot diameter fan, we want to make sure that the blade isn't going to get impeded with the clearance there and there. That's why that 4-foot diameter is important. And also, if it's not 4 foot, then we need to possibly spread the units out further right and left. I have them actually, these two here are centered within this span here. And, we have some room to move to the right here. If there is an issue with that, and then we can obviously move the one to the left here. Also, these being 6,000 watt units at roughly, it's going to be about 9 feet off the ground, the bottom edge of the heater. You would definitely want to have a control system on an application like this, and that's because of the fact that this is going to be a pretty intense output. So you can see that this is really designed for a 10-foot mounting height, and that's where the maximum intensity is. It's about a foot deeper into the seating area than I really would like, and a control system would give you that flexibility. However, if it gets really cold and you wanted to turn the units all the way up, but in the majority of times I think you'd be at the 75% output, depending on where you're at as well. So just bear that in mind. If the 6,000 watts do not work and you decide not to purchase a control system, then I would go with a 4,000 watt unit C model. So it'd be a single element 4,000 watt 240 volt as well. Now, unless there's seating out here, I really wouldn't consider placing this unit here. I'm just guessing that this is where they're talking about the additional unit. It could be that they're wanting to place another unit over here, and if that's true, then I would just go with placing it centered over the seating area and 18 inches off the wall, just like over here as well. So 18 inches off this wall here, and then the unit would be parallel with the wall. Not sure if there's fans up here as well, but that's something else that you have to consider and keep in mind. So, and last thing is that they mentioned this is aluma wood. I am not familiar with the structural strength of aluma wood, and you'd have to talk to your aluma wood supplier to see if you can actually mount a unit such as this, which is roughly about 18 pounds, onto the surface of the aluma wood. So yeah, that's the only answer I have to that. So. All right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, please send your information to designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Don't forget to hit that like button, and you have a great day.